See, protect yourself, manage cash flow, add new services, all parts of this game of being a dentist. It's not just dribbling. I want to play in the NBA. Can't palm real basketball to my daughters, but dribbling, passing, shooting. But now we'll come to one of our most popular key resource and sponsors, because he talks about creative retirement strategies. Because no matter how much you love being a dentist, Alan, at one day you want to hang up the handpiece. To be a big ceremony, you hang it up and you leave. So Alan Donenfeld from CityVest, share with us what you do and how you're helping dentists become rad retired age dentists.
Yeah, so thanks, Dr. Paul, for inviting me to your extravaganza. In short, I started working with my brother, who's an anesthesiologist, regarding investing his capital that he had saved up over a long career for something that is generally called FIRE, financial independence, retire early. And basically it means start saving as soon as you can, put away 25, 50,000 a year into some solid investments. And over a period of say 20 years, you'll have a fairly good nest egg. If you follow Warren Buffett, one of his favorite rules is never lose money. And his second favorite rule is never forget rule number one. So we target real estate investments, which are amongst the safest. These days, you can get a 10% plus kind of return. And so our focus is to help doctors make investments in real estate in relatively smaller bites.
I love that. I want to share. We've done so many good content pieces with you that we can share with our audience. Text City to 55444. I was wondering if you could share with Warren Buffett. I have a 2-year-old who's addicted to the Paw Patrol. So never leave the house without the Paw Patrol, or your 2-year-old will have a meltdown on the street. That's the life I live. But just in a Cliff Notes version, which was on Cliff Notes, using real estate to be in creative retirement strategies. So if somebody's watching, think, I invest in a balanced index fund and I max out my 401k and I'm doing the things, where's this creativity with real estate, and what do you offer to this Nacho community as a key resource and sponsor that's unique? Because we talk about buying groups for supplies. This reminds me of something similar where dentists can get in on this opportunity and they wouldn't be able to do it as a solo investor. Tell us about that.
You know, there's this saying, the rich just keep getting richer. Well, the reason that statement exists is that institutional investors have a different way of investing than individuals. You should not be plowing money into the stock market and following mad money and making investments and wondering why you're not achieving the same kind of returns as the Yale endowment, which has over a 20% long-term average return. So what we look to do is find institutional kind of investments, and we figured out a way to co-invest alongside institutional investors for the safest kinds of investments, which includes audits and administrators and large assets and less competitive bidding on real estate to achieve highest returns and least risk.
I love that. And I was my 6-year-old made me something, a pin for this night that says dad. So in case someone forgets, that's who I am. But it reminds me that we play different roles: dentist, dad, practice owner, and you want to have options at the end of your career where you're not necessarily forced to continue to work. And I think that starts now, making these good decisions, reaching out to Alan to learn more what he does. Text City to 55444, because I think it's one of the most important core activity building exercises is to invest in your future, Alan, so you don't have to be a practice owner who can never retire because you haven't saved enough.
That's it.
I appreciate it, Alan. Thanks for being on the show with us.
Thanks, Paul. We'll
Enjoy
see
the
you soon.
extravaganza. We'll see you soon.